Welcome back, Nail Queens. I'm back for another year with the Maniology 12 Days of Spookiness Nail Countdown box. This year it is called the Box of Spells. Please disregard everything I got going on in the background. I have 4 3D printers now, so... But I'm excited to unveil the Box of Spells this season. There is so much spookiness going on. And then while I went to Salem in June this year, which is where I got this magnificent little hat, I also got a tattoo that looks a lot like this design. Let me show you right here. A little upside down action. So I'm really excited. I had a great time in Salem this year, and I recommend that if you are traveling to Salem, the locals said to stay out during the autumn season, during the month of October. It's very busy, but they said November 1st, it gets very, very dead there. No pun intended. Maybe they... everybody off. No, I'm just kidding. So this Box of Spells is a 12-day countdown box with nail things, stamping plates, stamping polishes, storage things, tools, chromes, glitters, you name it. Previous boxes have contained things like that, so I have no doubt that this Box of Spells is going to contain something similar. So I'm going to go through the entire unboxing of this box, so just so you know, there are spoilers ahead. If you don't want to know what's in this box and you want to buy it blindly, I'll have a link in the description box below. It is my affiliate link with Maniology, where you can save a little bit of money on your purchase. But if you want to know what's going on inside of this box, let's keep watching. One thing I love about the Maniology Halloween countdown boxes is all of the little details they put into it, such as the little quirky passages written throughout the box and a booklet that I'm going to show you in a minute. So opening up the box, the first thing you see is this gorgeous lid that says abracadabra on it. I do like to save my Halloween countdown boxes. They also include a beautiful sticker. I'm keeping this too. I keep all my stickers every single year. They're so fun. And this is the countdown book I was talking about. So inside the countdown book, there's going to be 13 passages that I'm going to read from, and I'm going to go through and show you each item after each passage. So opening the book, starting off, it says, "Within this box, magic awaits, bound in whispers, sealed by fate. Each door you open, day by day, unveils a charm to guide your way. From root and bloom to embered flame, each piece you find will call your name. So step inside, let doubt dispel. You hold the key now, cast your spell." All right, we're going to look at day 1. You see the number 1 down here on the bottom corner. "Step through the veil, don't be afraid, a whispered welcome in shadow and shade. The door creaks open, your path now begun, a coven of magic awaits you, dear one." So number 1 was the stamping plate, and you can find all the items numbered inside of the box. This stamping plate is definitely very, very witchy. You got the broomstick, witches' hats, potions, more witches' hats, crystal balls, moons, bats, rats, all the little witchy motives you can think of and dream of. There's snakes, more moons, there's cauldrons, and potion books or magic books, whatever you want to call it. I like that you can put anything in the center of that one though. We're going to move on to day 2, and this one says, "Peer beyond what eyes can see, a shifting gleam of mystery, soft as dusk yet bright with might, a clear vision bathed in light." So here's the item for day 2, and it looks like it is a stamping polish. That's what this little box shape is. And when I pull it out, it reveals this nice creamy off-white color with like a reddish pink hue to it. So you notice the shimmer. This one's called Crystal Gazer. And I'm going to open it up and just show you what it looks like on the applicator. This is so stunning. And stay tuned towards the end of the video so you can see what this looks like applied, because it's definitely gorgeous. Now for day 3, ooh, I love that icon. "A crystal appears with a glimmer so keen, through thorned edges your visions are seen. Press with intention, steady your hand, for magic takes shape at your command." So this one said steady your hand, which makes a lot of sense on why this was a Monocle stamper. And the theme is called Wicked Thorns. So if you look at the scraper card that comes with the stamper, it has these thorn designs all over it. And the Monocle stamper is actually my favorite stamper that Maniology sells. I use these all of the time with all of my stamping designs, and I'm happy to see another. So for day 4, words once whispered now take form, each line a spell, each curve reborn. Speak with intention, bold and true. The magic now belongs to you. So day 4, we have another stamping plate. And if you look at the context clues in the passage, it makes sense. It was talking about speaking spells into existence and everything. So this one's called the Book of Spells. There's handwriting all over the plate in the languages that I could not possibly read. And I really like the little star beams everywhere and how different and interesting they are. This could probably make a good plate design whenever you need any kind of handwriting. Now we move on to day 5. A gentle sweep, a soft embrace to dust your spell in just the right place. With every flick, the magic refines, revealing a glow that brightly shines. So day 5 is a premium nail brush. That's what this packaging says, and it has a little message on the side of it. Sweep lightly, blend with care, and watch the magic fill the air. A final touch, soft and true, to reveal the shimmer meant for you. So I'm going to open the packaging, and it's revealing a nice, like, brightish pink glitter nail art brush. I almost thought it was a wand. That would have been so cool. Imagine if this looked like a wand handle. I would love that, but you can use it to dust on nail art like chrome, glitter, stuff like that. Day 6, a flick, a twist, a mystic bond. You now possess a wicked wand. Direct your will, let energy flow. The power you seek is yours to know. Ooh, this passage is all about wands. So day 6 is a stamping plate that features wands. Yes, I love this. Look how beautiful those wand designs are. I am mystified with them. It says Hocus Pocus, and I like the little magic full designs on the left hand side of this plate. They're very magical, so you imagine if a spell or someone casts a spell with their wand or something, and a charm, and what it could look like. All right, we have day 7. A shimmer awakened, a luminous trace, a ritual glow you cannot replace. Catch the light, let brilliance unfold, a spell of shine in whispers of gold. So day 7 is hidden in this holographic packaging, so I'm going to open it right up to reveal what it is. And we are looking at a beautiful nail art powder. So I'm going to take the lid off, and when I take the lid off, it looks like there's some kind of seal preventing the powder from just going everywhere, which I do like. And here I've put my hand over it so you can see what it looks like better. And the hints of gold are definitely picking up. So the passage was correct. There's clues in each of those passages. Moving on to day 8. From root to leaf, from stem to bloom, nature's magic begins to loom. Gather your herbs, let intention grow, for every spell needs what you sow. So if you know anything about gardening, you need to sow your seeds into the ground. And 8 is a stamping plate, all with botanical, mushrooms, things that you would definitely put into the ground or find near the ground. I really do like the stamping plate, and if you guys know me, you know I've been really into botanical, I call them botanical designs and all that lately. I created a collection of 4 different nail art designs recently that were botanical but spooky inspired. So this plate is definitely calling out to me. Look at those ferns right there. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Day 9. A spark ignites, the flame takes hold, a molten magic, daring and bold. With every stroke, your power grows. In crimson light, your energy flows. So crimson, fiery, like this is telling me this is a red color. Does it not say that to you? Yep, that's exactly what I was expecting. So this is a beautiful, gorgeous red. You can see the specks of the silver inside, but when you pull out the wand, it just reveals that gorgeous, gorgeous shimmer that we have all come to love in our stamping and nail polishes. Which, by the way, did you know you can use Maniology stamping polishes as regular nail lacquer? Day 10. Oh, we're getting so close to the end. The brew begins to twist and rise, a bubbling dance before your eyes. What once was, still now, comes alive as magic stirs and starts to thrive. So day 10 reveals another magical stamping plate. So this one's about brewing things, potions, cauldrons, as you can tell from the passage that I just read from. I really do love this stamping plate here, and I love the little celestial stars that are around the designs and inside of the potion bottles. I actually have 2 potion bottle tattoos on my body, so oh, I love these stamping plates. They really are right up my alley. Now we move on to day 11. Refine your craft, smooth every line, even spells need time to shine. With care and rhythm, shape what's true. The final touch belongs to you. So the context clues in this passage really told me that it was a nail file, but it's a peel and stick nail file. I've never had one of these before. I've looked at them before. I've seen nail techs do it to really just, when you're done with one and it's dull, you just peel off the top and then keep filing with a brand new file. So I'm very excited for this. This is different for me, something I do not already have, and I do hope that they come out with more of these in different grits, because I do love 180 grit files and 240 grit as well. Next up is day 12. In darkness lies a hidden version of the truths that shape what's meant to be. Layered depths, both fierce and rare, a quiet strength within the air. Now we reveal the final stamping polish of this box on day 12. And I'm opening it up and I'm excited to see that it is a gorgeous plum color that matches the packaging we've been seeing this whole time. This plum color is very popular this season. I've seen a lot of different brands release fall collections already, not necessarily with nails, but plum is a very popular color this season, and I'm glad that Maniology included this color in this collection here. Look how beautiful that is, and the way the light hits that shimmer. That's stunning. Now we make our way to day 13. To keep your secrets both tidy and near, a place for your spells to quietly appear. Pressed leaves and whispers safely confined, a garden of magic, neatly aligned. So the final day is a wonderful stamping storage booklet. I have all of them except for the very first box that Maniology came out with on their Halloween countdown box. And what I like to do with these booklets is store the stamping plates that came in the box inside of the booklet, and then I'll go put that on a shelf or store it away neatly somewhere, so I know when I want to use the stamping plates particular to this box, I just pull that booklet off the shelf. See how easily it stores? But if you're not like me and you want to store other things, it has space for more. And look at that gorgeous plum design that is all over this. Like I said, I'm obsessed with the plum for this season, and I think that blue goes with it really, really well. The final door now rests behind, each spell revealed, each piece aligned. What once was hidden now is known, a magic practice fully grown. So carry forth what you have made, in light and shadow, unafraid, for every charm and careful spell lives on in you. Cast it well. Now the final parts of the booklet reveal how to do certain designs. This one is called Midnight Spell, and I believe that it uses that shimmery white stamping polish that I mentioned in the very beginning, and then the second stamping polish over top. So it goes through step by step on how to do the designs. If you're new to stamping designs and you don't know how to stamp, this is a great guide to start out with. But if you're more polished and seasoned stamper, then you're probably going to breeze right through this and find no need except for inspiration in these designs. Like, look at Poisoned Petals. It's again using that same white shimmery base, but instead you're using different colors and layering different designs, which is really, really cool if you want a more intricate design. Now, this explains the box exclusives. It gives you every single item. So for the box exclusives, we have the nail art powder and the stamper and scraper set. And then we have the nail art brush that has that glittery fun handle that's exclusive. The booklet, the storage booklet that I mentioned earlier, where I'm storing all the plates for this design, is exclusive. But then also 2 stamping plates out of the 5 that I've revealed are exclusive. So M723 is going to be exclusive to this box. And then the next one is M721. That is also exclusive to this box. So if those are deal breakers for you, you definitely want to get the subscription or Mani box. That's what I'm talking about. So if these are the items that you cannot live without, don't sleep on it. Don't forget to use the link down in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.